Intern Avenue is an online platform that helps companies find high-quality students and graduates for paid internships, graduate jobs, and other entry-level positions. So effectively, we're an online matchmaker. I guess really I see myself as a problem solver. I love the ability to take complex problems and I just can't help but try and unravel them. Whilst I was working in my law firm, I was charged with helping us find entry-level talent. And it occurred to me that it was overly difficult to find the right people. I couldn't understand, having spoken to other people, why people weren't thinking differently about this. My little sister was leaving university at around the same time as I was searching for talent, but she couldn't find the right fit. And so suddenly I had this epiphany moment where I thought that there needs to be a better meeting ground for employers and for students. So Intern Avenue, or the idea of it, was born. London is one of the most beautiful and most vibrant cities in the world. From a business perspective, London is filled with opportunities in terms of very committed investors. There's also lots of tax initiatives from the UK government. As a business, we love partnerships. We believe that what we do fundamentally is partner with employers and candidates to get great interactions, and we like to scale that wherever we can. We are keen to expand across Europe, and that's one of the things that we're going to be doing in the next couple of years. We're really excited about that. And whilst we were in Berlin, Angela Merkel endorsed Intern Avenue's platform because at a state level, youth unemployment is one of the biggest issues that Europe and the world is likely to face in the next couple of years. And so we were really delighted to have an endorsement from Chancellor Merkel. I mean, that's not something that most startups are able to boast. When you decide to take the leap, to leave your comfortable situation, your job, and all that security, and go for something as risky as starting up your own business, I think the key thing that you have to have is passion for what you're going to do. I guess I've always been fortunate to have come from a family of high achievers. I mean, we have an Olympic athlete, we have politicians, business people. We were always encouraged to keep on going. My father, who did so many great things, always said to me when I was younger to kind of go out and be bold and do bold things. He grew up in a really tiny village in Africa and managed to build up one of the biggest business empires of its day. He ended up winning the election for the presidency in Nigeria, the first free election that Nigeria has ever had. He was never afraid to go for the opportunities that meant a lot to him, and I think that's something that he very much wanted to pass to me. He really wanted me to push my boundaries, to be fearless and to be unafraid. I feel like he would be really proud of the things that I've managed to achieve in my own way. And my mother, she instilled in us the importance of education. She says that education is everything. She actually always used to say to me, they can take everything from you, but they can't take your education. And it's something that you have with you for life. And so being able to help people transition from education into careers, utilizing those skills is just amazing. I mean, the stories that we have, interns who write us and say, hey, I used your platform and I am now in an amazing job, which I could have never found otherwise. Or an employer who phones up and says, oh my goodness, the intern that we hired from you is now basically managing our department and we've, given her third pay increase. I mean, that is what we live for here, and that makes all the difficult times worth it.